get dressed. If the bell says it's over, then I stand with the truth. I don't need a new story, I just need proof. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the stars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left.
Count it up. 1, 2. This the check they said I'd never see. Look at me now. Yeah. Used to stare at that red screen, hands on my face. Every candle like a punch I could taste. Blown accounts every month on repeat. Screens glowing wind while my friends hit the street. Prop firm rules like a chain on my neck. Hit my target, then they pull one step. Daily loss, tap out, margin on the thread. Talking to the chart like it's all in my head. Greed said double up, fear said bail. Mind doing laps while the plan derail. Stop too tight, then it tags, then it runs. Felt like the market just laughed when I'm done. First payout, but it's not my last. They say you'll quit, now I count this cash. They roll me off, I just wrote my plan. Now I'm up and I'm up again. First payout, but it's not my last. Turn that doubt to a victory lap. You said I can, now you watch me stack. Got one check, now I'm coming right back. They said get a real job, dreams too small. While I journaled every entry on my bedroom wall. Screens at dawn, eyes dry, but I stayed back, testing every scar from the trades I made. Psych on tilt, heart race when I click. Cutting wind short, let the losers get thick. Talking to my shadow in the monitor glare. Stick to wrist, let the trend go where. Prop firm, email almost failed that phase. One pip shot, thought I lost those days, but I tightened my rules like my laces on the track. Came back, hit target, little green on the stack. First payout, but it's not my last. They say you quit, now I count this cash. They roll me off, I just wrote my plan. Now I'm up and I'm up again. Now I'm up and I'm up again. It's for the nights when the spread felt cruel. Charts in my face like I'm back in school. It's for the cans that you threw in my ear. I took every word, turned it all into gear. This for the rules that were built like a cage. I learned every line, made them fuel my rage. This for the voice that said you'll just crash. I muted that sound when I saw that cash. Now it's payout day, screenshot in the mail. Bank app buzzing like I just made bail. I don't flex small wins, I respect that grind. Every digit on the screen took a piece of my mind, but I'm not done, it's the first brick laid. Whole new challenge every time I get paid. I run it back, same plan, more calm. Same firm, new face, same war, new bomb. They gon' say lucky, call it just a streak, but they ain't see the losses, I don't ever tweet. You doubt me once, I'll forget that fast. Doubt me twice, I'll just double this bag. Now I'm up and I'm up again. My chest, one move, then the next. No drift, no maybe, no star. I want the whole damn wall. Every inch wants more. Every win opens a door. If the wheel keeps turning clean, you can feel it in your skin. Don't beg the doubt. Don't feed the brake. When it locks in place, that's the shape of fate. Leading alive. I don't blink, I don't swipe. I've seen good enough die slow. Seen bright stars never grow. But when the edge feels true, I go harder than I knew. Momentum, yeah, once it's live. Don't drag the chain, let it drive. Small steps stack, then the whole thing flips. One clean hit and the river rips. No split focus, no weak knees. One clear lane, one clean squeeze. If the yes hits deep in the bone, then you send it like it's already home. Life don't hand out second chances, not to hesitations, not to glances. So I could lose the tired and tame. Burn the ships if I call your name. When the pulse says run, I don't question why. That kind of hunger learns to fly. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to go all in, all in. No halfway fire. Fuck yes, take it higher. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to blow all in, all in. No dead end road. Fuck yes, that's the code. One good yes can change the room. One true move can split the gloom. Momentum's king, and I know what to do. Jaw set, eyes up, wrist slow.
Muscle in the mirror, thunder in my chest. Every scar story, every loss a debt.
Short fuse, tall odds, whole room feels small. Still in my veins, I'm built for the fall. Pressure on my neck, still walking tall. Bottom of the mountain, I'm laughing at the drop. Heartbeat hammering, I never ever stop. Go long from the bottom to the top. Go long, every limit gonna pop. Chop, 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 cut the doubt off. Watch it drop, bank on chop. Yeah, you know I'm all I got. Go long when the red line says to stop. Go long till the last breath, last. Chop, 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 rhythm in my blood, it knocks. Bank on chop, I'm the blade that never drops. Grind lines, deep cuts, sweat falls, no luck. Jawline concrete, back straight, locked in. The world tries to fold me, I just dig in, weight on my shoulders. Turn it into stars. Every hit I'm taking only sharpens up the rock. Go long from the bottom to the top. Go long, every limit gonna pop. Chop, 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 cut the fear off, let it chop. Bank on chop, put it all up in the shot. Go long when the red light says to stop. Go long, hear the echo when I drop. Chop, 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 step by step I never stop. Bank on chop, cause I'll always beat the clock. Shot at the top, long at the base. But from the grind, not a pretty face. Short at the top, long where it counts. Stacking that strength, add it up, it mounts. Hey! Go long from the bottom to the top. Go long, every limit gonna pop. Chop, 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 cut the chains off, let them drop. Bank on chop, I'm the storm you can't outrun. Go long when the red light says to stop. Go long till the heartbeat says I'm done. Chop, chop,
Crowd in my chest, it shouts, bank on top, bank on top, bank on top, 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 top.
This live show is for educational purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. All commentary represents personal opinions. You are solely responsible for your own trading decisions and outcomes. Do your own research and consult a qualified financial professional. Viewing the show does not create an advisor-client relationship.
Welcome, everybody, to the Power Hour Special, featuring myself, Logan, the CSO, Bobby the Maestro. It's August 10th, 2:45 p.m. We are trading the last hour of the market. Bobby, how you doing today?
Can't hear anything.
Bobby, how you doing?
There we go. Okay. Ooh. I just had to reset my Bluetooth. That was weird. The audio cut off. All right. That worked. Awesome. All right. We're at the top of the chop zone. It's
Doing
77780.
Had a good day? Good
Yeah.
week? Good weekend?
Yeah.
Good.
Great weekend. We took like 20,000 steps walking. And we also got soaked. We got caught in that rain towards the second half at Universal. We got soaked. It was good times. It was a good time. We stayed at one of those hotels that has the fast passes, dude. That's a must, man. You gotta stay at a hotel with the fast pass. Look at that goth girl spit, guys. Look at
Goth girl spit.
that.
It's delicious.
You hear that, goth girls? Your spit is delicious. So hit up Logan. He is single and mingling. Looking for a tatted up goth girl. No liposuction, right? You can't cheat. No tummy tuck into the butt. What else? What else? Well, there's pickiness in there. I forgot what else there was.
It's not pickiness. It's just I'd rather date a girl who like works out instead of getting liposuction in a BBL.
No obesity. Zero obesity. No tortas.
No tortas. Definitely no tortas. I hunt tortas.
Gotta have some chest, right? Can't be flat. Can't be complete. Can't be in the itty bitty titty committee. Oh, he's gonna hate me for that. She hates every single time I say that. Yep, she's gonna be cursing me out big time. Last week it looked like I was summoning Lama's spirit. I kind of was summoning his spirit a little bit, huh? You heard her, Tuavi? You know it. Yeah. You guys, funny that you guys can hear.
Discord, YouTube. How'd you guys trade today? As you guys saw, I caught one quick little short this morning, and that was it. And there's no other setups for me.
I was having fun this morning. Let's see where I'm at.
I think we all want a muscle mommy.
Oh, see, you can't be too muscly. You can't have.
Yeah, like I don't like saying that because like if the chick fucking has more muscle than me, like that's gross. Like I don't want her to look more masculine than me. I don't even want her to look that masculine. I don't want her to look masculine. She can be in shape. I want her to be in shape, but like not where she's just like.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at the top of the chop projection. If anybody was brave enough to play that still. Did I take a picture of this one? I don't even know.
This is very, very low ATR.
Still in the chop, baby. 40 to 70, 80 pocket. So it's about, the 40 to 50, all the way to 70, 80. 5 minute needs to close above 82 or below 40. Until that happens, bounce around. Bounce around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. I didn't trade that many accounts today. That's how I've been doing.
Discipline, strategy, objective. Yeah, that's. I would have thought that too, Athena. Yep. Imagine she destroys you on leg day. Never live that shit down. You know what's funny is like all girls are like, oh, like my leg day, my leg day. I'm like,
Them squats.
how does it
Yo, they
taste?
gotta feel like
Good.
they gotta feel a little extra burn with those buns, man. They carry way more back weight than most of us. Like I'm front heavy. I got no ass. Zero ass negative on the ass. All right.
I'm
I'm
caked
very
up.
much so front heavy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm caked up.
we know Max is caked up too.
That's disgusting, Reaper. Proof? No, I'm good.
Dude. Oh yeah, I remember that from stepdad. Stepdad. Oh shoot, we gotta get a push up. I mean, that's a failed bearish move on quantum right here. This 5 minute needs to break over 80 and hold though, if we're gonna get this push up. 82, I'm sorry, 82. 82 needs to go.
Either 3 p.m. volume or 3:30 volume. I'll probably have to wait until. Any word if Max's kiddo is here yet?
I haven't heard anything.
Not my place to say, but I think everybody's healthy and doing well right now.
Wait.
Somebody?
I knew it.
Are you calling somebody?
Who, me? No. Let me check
Eat
if
the
I
muscle,
can
mommy.
dialed. Nope.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That's a man reaper. That is a straight up man.
I don't know about that.
Peak muscle mommy.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she will fucking crush you with them legs. Just like them watermelon. You seen those chicks that can like squish watermelons with their thighs? That's scary. Yeah, there you go, Zany. But see, she doesn't look that bad. Like that's yeah, you know what? I can see the muscles now. I kind of clicked on it now. She's definitely working for the other team.
Yeah, in my gym, there's some yoked women.
Right.
In my gym, there's women who like more jacked than I've ever been in my entire life. I'm like, holy shit. And you know, and I'm sure like if I had a conversation with them, their voice would be as deep as mine.
All right, Aniki's, what's best? Muscle mommy, goth girl. What's ABG?
What is ABG? And only you would know that.
Yeah, and POG. I'm not sure what POG is. Latina.
Asian baby
Old
girl?
queen.
What's that? What's an Asian baby girl?
Yeah, what's an Asian baby girl? I already don't like the way that sounds. Anything with baby girl. There's gonna be someone that looks somewhat young. I don't like that. Definitely gonna go with Latin crazy and MILF. Combination of both.
Bluesy.
Wait, what was it?
It's just an Asian.
Asian baby
There's an
girl,
Asian that's
Latin
attractive as opposed to a non-Asian non-attractive Asian.
That's completely different facial structure, though, Athena. Like you can't.
Oh yeah, that's like an entirely
change your
different
facial
structure.
structure
Like
with makeup.
you're just picking an ugly
Yeah.
Asian and an attractive Asian. How's that?
Like how do you like make your face like round and then squished?
Well, makeup does
That's the
that.
power of makeup.
Makeup
makeup
can
really
make a
do
girl's
that?
face look thinner. Makeup can change the entire contour of a woman's face. It's pretty crazy.
That looks wild to me. That looks like they got reconstructed.
Just like if I shave my beard, I look 15 years younger and like a.
But your face shape is still the same.
Yeah.
That's what hurts.
Sometimes a beard can make a guy look like I can shave my beard and I'll still have somewhat of a chin. Some people, like, I still have a chin. But some people,
yeah, I know what you're talking
some
about.
people, when they shave their beard, it's just fucking no chin.
I know what you're talking about. I got my little double chin though. I got my little flabby. You guys see when it turns out, you can see it. It's not Llama level double chin yet. Like Llama has got that nice like what I don't know what you would call that, right? That neck pillow. He's got the nice little like. I don't have that. I have to like really go back to get it. Looks like it would be comfortable. Like neck support. Is that not how it works? The neck pillow.
That chick, I don't. That chick kind of looks like a dude. Also,
Who that wrestler? Yeah, she looks like that singer. What's that guy's name? Marilyn Manson. Straight up. I haven't seen my chin in years. I've got a goatee and beard since middle school. Damn, middle school, dude. I couldn't grow a beard out till like
Carrie June. That's also just really good
junior
lighting. She
year.
can actually look like that, but she's in good shape. But that's also she doesn't normally look like that. More of an athletic build instead of a muscle mommy. Well, then an athletic build would look better than a muscle mom.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, what should I take here? This chop zone's getting a little tight. I mean, we still have to break over 80. If we want to go back down, we got to break back under 60, then 57 to make it back down to 40. We're kind of trapped in this little pocket now. Okay. Nothing solid. Nothing solid right now, other than it staying below 80, 82 on the 5. A chick with really athletic arms and shoulders is pretty hot. What do you consider athletic arms and shoulders, though? Like Hulk Hogan arms? Like, yeah.
Is there a way to set an alert for ATR at 15 plus? I got Owen doing an update for us. That'll be dropped soon.
She could sound like a man of steel.
Push-ups on stream today for an account. None of that's impressive. Same thing, Carlos. Same with me, Carlos. This is very low ATR. This is a half of what I would trade. Half the volume I would trade.
Oh shit, it's below 10. Yeah, this is horrible, guys. Below 10 is horrible. It's at 7. Ugh. I mean, unless that 5 holds above, I mean, even then, right? If the 5 breaks 82, the next move would be 95 and 99. Or just 800. And then above that, you have 821 and then 840 at the top of orb. It's every move is going to be kind of small. So here's that push above 82. I mean, it does look like we're flipping right here. We're respecting the blues, breaking the purples. That's another purple break here. If this thing can just manage to hold on the 5 above 82, there's a chance this thing goes and tests 800 and then maybe 821, but it needs to close well above 82 on this 5 minute. SPX has room. SPX definitely has room. All right. Fulfill your ABG destiny. Get Boba today. I look what they did to Athena.
It's because they're taking testosterone, which is for men. But there's something else.
I have a question.
There's something else that you don't personally see that has also changed.
I have a genuine question for ladies here, because AI has boomed, right? For guys, us, we don't care. Okay, like you can AI max, right, and we're gonna laugh, then say you're banned forever, right? But how do you girls feel about AI being able to sexualize the hell out of you? Like, how do the girls feel about that? I've been like kind of curious about that, because that's something that I've seen a lot happen, and there's definitely not that much discussion about it. Like about AI being able to sexualize anyone and anything, right? Us guys, we don't give a fuck, right? You can sexualize Max, Lama, me, right? Bend me over, I'm gonna laugh at it and then erase it and never want to look at it ever again. But I feel like it's different the other way around. It's been happening before. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right, Tiffy. You're right. It has been happening before, but I feel like AI is making it way more dangerous. Like way more dangerous. Poor Allen Iverson. What happened to Allen Iverson? They do it to themselves, Blue Mafia. I'm a married guy. I don't know. I don't go on social medias looking at that. I don't want to die. I want to live, guys. Right? Logan's always trying to throw me under the bus and get my balls cut off.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I would never do such a thing.
Right? He's always like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Look at them boobs. Oh, he's looking right at them boobs. And then I have to put my hat lower. And I have to make sure I do this. And then Max zooms in. I'm like, fuck you, Max. And then y'all help. I'm trying to live, guys. I want to live. Oh, dude, that's actually kind of. I actually like the way that looks, Aniki. Like I'm haunting Lama. Like everyone that thinks I'm Lama and shit. Oh, that 5-minute candle did close above. It is testing this 82 area now. Will it push up to the 90s now, or will it just stall out? Goes. I want to see it challenge that 95 and then 99. Come on. Just again, right? These moves are going to be very tight, very small. ATR is crap. All right. Maestro, ¿cuál es el indicador que usas que te muestra los niveles? Quantum shift, Kardash. Quantum shift. Put an Arab there and it's more accurate. Oh. Peter. Oh, you're good, Kardash. I like how like Logan looks scared, like, oh my gosh, I'm not the right color. And then coach is like, yes, privilege time. That's what I'm looking at that picture. Like Logan's so got him fucked. And coach, privilege. Yeah, baby. Straight up.
Coach is rich. He's as privileged as I am.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. He's like, I get to be Brandon Jacobs. Not L'Aquarius, Anthony McCurry.
My credit score just shot up 20 points.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
That gave me my 10 at least. Now, I want to see it test that 95 and 900, 800. I want to see it test 85 and 900, but SPX kind of made a level here at 77.55.13, so it could stall out here for a second. It's just going from one little chop little area to another little chop area. ATR is crap, and this is normal with PPI and CPI right around the corner. I'm making a new movie, but it's Get Out for white people. Dude, Anakin, that'd be so fucking hilarious, honestly. That would be the other side. Yeah, that'd be so freaking hilarious. Oh, man. The other side. And Logan can say it now. If he's in Coach's skin, he can say it. All right, here's that push. Here's that push. Come on, take that 95. I want to see it test 95. Oh, it's stalling out. It's just like wicking a little higher and then pulling back. Wicking a little higher and then pulling back. G trades. That's AI be doing that fast. That's why computers are getting more and more expensive because of the AI taking all that energy. What are the things that everyone be using for making AI shit? I forgot what it's called. See, I'm an idiot when it comes to computer. The hard drive thing, the chips. Yeah, there you go, the chips. The fucking NVIDIA chips and all that. Right? They're making those data centers, right? Those data centers that are taking over. And everyone's trying to like fight the data centers. We're about to be in the era of the Matrix. And maybe I mean, I don't think we're gonna hit Terminator. If you guys watch those Chinese robots fights, they're freaking hilarious. I don't think we're there yet. Closer to the Matrix than Terminator, in my opinion. Oh man, my runner got taken out. It didn't want to make it all the way to 95. All right. 7750 is a level. We're testing the midline of orb. We're also rejecting a sauce box too, so it's kind of like, more chop. Did you delete those levels we talked about on Friday? It's hovering around the bottom one. Yeah, I did delete them, but I did leave them marked up. Actually, they're on the 2-minute chart. It's there, drop dead, on the gravity zone. So it is there. I do see it. It just rejected midline to the T. Nice, nice, Jay's trading. Yeah, you just trail it closer. As it gets close to the levels, you trail it closer. That's what I do. Like, I'm not going to hit 95 as TB. I want to see it challenge it, but I'm trailing close because I know that's a resistance point.
Did you see the best
Isn't the
women player
Matrix
going to live with women team?
Wait, what?
Yeah, mom asked me about that, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really care.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I thought we were over that stuff already. Didn't like that we already go over that with the Olympics and the swim team thing and the boxer that was a guy dressed as a lady thing. Like, I thought we were past all that. We're still doing that stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but like, genetically, the advantage the male will have is too overbearing to allow it. That's my opinion based on science. Unless you have a guy like Nick. Nick, some of you ladies could take Nick. Like, straight up, you guys can take Nick. But, right, if you got a lady that's like Logan size, dressed like a lady, saying, I'm a lady, right? That episode of South Park. You guys remember that episode of South Park with PC Principal, right? And the guy that looked like Randy Savage? Like, "Rah!" Like, straight up, like that. It's not right. It's not right. Take your time, Kev Dollars. No rush, brother. There's no rush. Take your time. Put that money away, right? Stack up a couple accounts if you got to, but there's no rush, bro. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Dude, that episode was so freaking hilarious. Yo, South Park is just wild. I also love the South Park, the medical episode where they're going through the insurance, right? And they have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. I was like, oh man.
What happened here?
As an adult, extra funny.
What happened here at 12:32? Why is there a gap?
Yeah, I saw that. Someone said something about Trump saying something about Iran looking for some sort of compensation or some crap. Like, it was weird. I did see that gap too, but I was out.
It filled
So
the gap. Filled it, but
yeah, it did feel it. But it was just a random ass gap out of nowhere, and apparently it was something to do with Trump saying some shit about Iran. Who knows? Yeah, Iran wanted compensation for damages, and then Trump spoke.
strange.
I tested that level. I have a level of 7750 that I just tested 1, 2, 3 times, but we are still trapped underneath that 80, say 93. The 2 minutes trying to create a level at 85 and a quarter. So if it can't break over that, it's gonna get sandwiched up again. What the hell is that, Nikki? Delete that. That looks traumatizing. Mhm. Yeah, it looks straight up Colombian about. You're right. Yep, some tweeted that I had a weird issue today. Rhythmic had problems. Blue one was down 1900 on the other. Yellow 10 micros minus 1K and the count didn't blow. So I DCA'd 40 micros and caught the pump. Made 4K, now have a funded. No idea what happened. They Mafia sound like you straight up had a small tilt moment there. He just kept DCA, he said fuck it. And it played out. Not a good lesson there. Oh shoot, Ganga. Prayers your way. Speaking of Colombia, yeah, you saw that, Athena. When we go to Paraguay, we stop at Bogota and we saw those pictures at the airport in Bogota, and we were like, holy crap! Because we usually by that there's a picture where there's a Burger King and I forgot what other little stores are there, and we usually like wait around that area, and it looks like it's scary, devastating, more people. Hopefully, it didn't take too many lives, if anything, but 7.4 is powerful.
Yeah, it's a big earthquake.
Yeah.
150 gone so far. Oof.
150? Wow. Oh, man. That sucks, man. That sucks. A lot of earthquakes, a lot of big earthquakes this year. What was the other one that hit? Was it Venezuela that got hit?
Dude,
Where was it? Yeah, Venezuela.
Yeah, Venezuela was a big one. There was so I was in Thailand. I think it was Thailand. Yeah, and I was with the time it was my girlfriend. I was in Thailand, and there was an earthquake that had happened like a little bit of ways off, and so all I was worried about was like fucking a tsunami coming, right? Because that like there's movies about it literally killing everybody, like just a big ass tsunami. So we all get onto this speedboat. We get on the speedboat, and I'm sitting like in the middle of the speedboat, and all of a sudden, and it's facing the beach, right? We're about to back out and go towards another island. And I just hear people in the back of the boat start screaming and sprinting to the front of the boat. So I'm like, oh, fuck. And I had these brand new sneakers on, right? Which was already stupid. And these brand new sneakers on. I was like, oh, shit. And so I jump out of the boat into the water and run to the beach. Dude, the boats are kind of pieces of shit. There was like a little spark on the back of the boat on the engine, and fucking a group of dumbasses were freaking out and started sprinting to the front of the boat. And I just looked at my brand new sneakers, my kicks just absolutely destroyed. Absolutely
So,
destroyed.
like, for at that point in time, for you, those sneakers were like a fat man's belly. Protect the sneakers. Fuck everything else, right? Fat man's like, gotta cover the belly. Fuck everything else.
Right. And it was in my phase when I was just like I was like 25. I was like into contract 24, 25 into contracting. I was making like new money, and I was just buying dumbass designer shit. And I had these Giuseppe Zanottis, these like, I don't know, it's kind of lame now that I think about it now, but at the time they're expensive, super expensive. And I ended up destroying them.
45. It's almost there. Damn. Yeah. Like knock on wood, we've never been in anything serious. The only earthquake I ever experienced was in Maryland. It was like a 4.1, 4.2. In the middle of the night, only me and my sister apparently woke up. Right before it happened, I woke up, and then all of a sudden it just felt like a truck passing by, like, oh, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I went back to sleep, woke up, and then like looking at the news, like, did I have a dream? And then finally some people were like, did anybody feel that shaking in the middle of the night? I'm like, oh, thank God. And my sister and me were the only ones that kind of woke up in our house. And there were so many stupid ass memes, like the great earthquake of 2000 and whatever the fuck it was, with like a chair just tipped over. And that's the brute of an earthquake I've ever experienced. Yeah, we
Over and left your girlfriend? No, I threw her ass in the water. So I was pissed off about my shoes, and then I had her yelling at me because I threw her off the boat. I just picked her up and threw her in the water. I jumped in. So now I'm getting yelled at because there's nothing going on. I'm getting pissed off at these random tourists. My shoes are cooked. She's yelling at me. I'm just like, look, I thought I was saving your life. Chill out.
El Salvador is on the Ring of Fire. It's part of, yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, no, it is. They're used to it, right? They have that active earthquake still there as well.
Probably been like a
Aniki's
switch
probably
every
been
time
in
you're
100
tasting. It's a
earthquakes.
Cali thing.
Yeah,
I've been
Cali.
in
Yeah,
an
you got
earthquake, California. Yeah, when I was in San Diego, there's a couple. I was also in
never experienced one while I was
a
over
huge
there.
wildfire. I've been in a tornado. I've been in hurricanes. I've been in everything
Damn,
besides
Luis,
like a
a
tsunami or an avalanche.
7.8 World Series Quake Survivor 7.8. When was that? I saw somebody mention Planet Nibiru. I saw one of those deep dive Zadie, was it you? They're like Planet X. I'm like, boy, I know about my Planet Nibiru. I know about that planet. The second sun, yeah. Apparently, you have to have some special lenses to see. I've been like, every time I see videos of people showing the second sun, I'm like, where the fuck is the second sun? I want to see the second sun. It's not fair. They're living in the other dimension, right? They turned off that the collider, and then all of a sudden we're in another dimension all over again. Nick, you're so late. That was like the conversation we had at the beginning of the show. Oh shit, how's your goth girl spit? It's amazing. He loves it. He wants
Good. It
more
tastes
of
like
it.
Red Bull with lemon. Looks like a lemon Red Bull. It's good. It's like a lemon Red Bull. How many videos do you have on PHP? 3. Go on my YouTube. I'm going to buy it next week. Go on my YouTube. It's right there.
Nice. Just bouncing back and forth, man. So we have that 2-minute level that did lock in at 791 and a quarter. SPX created a level at 77.56.53. We still have a level at 77.50 that it's already bounced off 3 times. It's just kind of hovering in between them. Let's see what the ATR is. Still at 7. Yep. ATR hasn't moved 1 bit.
Nope.
I'm waiting to see if 95 is actually going to get tested, but by the looks of this, it's just going to sit around here.
It's in an overall uptrend.
MOC might be decent. Hopefully it has some room. It opens up a little bit. Because when it's this crappy, MOC tends to be decent. But again, we have big news this week, so it might not be that good. Come on, there's 95. Thank God. Okay, I was holding on to 2 micros for 95 on that 70. Well, I got in that 80. Just testing it. My stop loss never hit. It was below 77. So, yeah, that one, I don't really want to call much out just because, again, right, we're chopping. But that was a level hold. I wanted to see 95 get tested. It got tested. That was it. Nothing spectacular. It was literally like 12 points, 13 points. The spectacular play was the play from down here. That 40. Right at the beginning of the show, every time I hit 40, I kept pressing long, and then it blasted off. But now we're at the top of that range. We're actually well above it. We broke over 82 on the 5. But we need to break over 95, then 800. Then we have a little bit of room to those next levels above. Oh my God, dude. Woo! Okay. Oh man.
You need some goth girl spit.
Yeah, you got no, not yet. I don't have the new Z Fold 8 yet. I am gonna upgrade. What company is better than AT&T down here? AT&T sucks balls in Florida. So they're at least this
I
one.
use Verizon.
You got Verizon? Because I need to change this thing. I go to 4G and no connection everywhere. Everywhere. I hate it. Verizon
My internet,
or T-Mobile.
my phone is Verizon.
Costco does have T-Mobile, and I do like that Costco. If you buy if you get a plan, they give you like a Costco gift card. That's like usually a pretty good amount. So you kind of get a little bit extra. I'm not getting it. I hate Apple products, Bob. I fought on Friday I fought with the MacBook Pro, and I have a MacBook Pro, a very expensive one. I did not get the cheap one, and I've been fighting with that thing every single time I try to set it up. My wife, she loves
Suck.
Apple. Great, she can stick with it.
iPhone's
I
great, Mac.
can't stand it. I can't stand it. I tried having an iPhone for a year. I lasted 4 months before I switched back. I was like, I can't have this for a year. And that's just it's whatever you're used to. My wife loves Apple. She hates Android. I hate Apple. I love Android. I hate my MacBook. You love it, exactly. See, I just hate the whole thing. It's like, oh my god, just try to figure out how to connect everything, and it just disconnects randomly. And it might be me. I'm an idiot. You know, I definitely won't say that I'm not an idiot, because I definitely am an idiot. It worked great. We're on top. I had a great day. I just posted my P&L earlier. I didn't trade that many accounts. I dropped my kids off in school. I traded some during the open. And then we went grocery shopping, and then went to pick up our daughter. Our daughter just started pre-K, and we came back home, and now I'm on Power Hour. So I didn't trade many accounts today. I don't even know how many I traded. To go look
How's
for
the
the
gospel
screenshot.
spit? It's delicious.
Yeah, Quantum was banging ads. I did see it, and so was Saucebox. Saucebox, well, and and repel zones. I saw some people loving the repel zones, which was awesome. Which is awesome to see that they're already kind of getting used to it. I do have a video for Gravity coming out, guys. I did record one already. Wife is tinkering with the audio. I hope I fixed that audio issue where it only comes out on one ear. I hope I did. I don't know. But now I think I fixed one issue, but now I have the same issue where the recording, the audio was super duper low. I was having that issue before, and I did fix that issue, but then the issue occurred where one side was the audio was only coming out of one headphone. So I'm in like this, I want to break this Focusrite right thing, because I think that might be it, but I don't know, because I don't know this stuff, and it's been a nightmare. Gravity, look at that. I love that. Buy an Apollo sound card. I don't even know what that is, Kaika. What the hell is an Apollo sound card? How do I connect it? How do I use it? All right, because I'm gonna plug it in, and I'm gonna have no idea what to do with it. Could be Windows input settings, could set to a wrong channel. No, I checked the channels. It's recording straight out of my mic. I know how to do the basic stuff, but I'm going to the WNBA and I suck at b-ball. God, Reaper. Oh, man.
What?
See, I don't even know if it's the Windows computer, Jared. I'm pretty sure it's the Focusrite. I think it's the interface, not the computer itself. I know how to look for settings and mess with the settings on the window. No, it doesn't. It's one of these. I have the exact same mic that Logan, Lama, and Max have. I have the exact same mic. But theirs, for some reason, sounds way better than mine. And that's why I think it's this stupid little. I bought a used one. It's an old one, too. So I'm pretty sure it's that. A used audio interface.
The Focusrite?
Yeah.
That could be it.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Hold on, this freaking thing. There you go.
Bro, you're rich.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know. I've been stalling. I'm such a procrastinator, man. My wife hates that about me. I wait till the very last.
In your defense, I had a foldable desk on my table in my apartment until about 3 months ago. So I can't really talk shit.
Yeah.
I had literally a tailgate foldable table. So I can't really talk shit.
And I didn't buy a table yet either. The house had a table in here already, so I'm just using it like straight up. It had two. It's supposed to be one table. I took it apart, and it's two tables, and I just spread it out. So it's actually really. It's like, why not? It's working.
Any trades
Any trades for Power Hour?
Nope.
Other than that long from 40, no. I mean, I've been playing that bounce off of this 80 area. I mean, I'm up right now with 2 micros on just these. Well, I was up with 3 micros. I just took one out. I'm just clicking this bounce off of 80. That's it. Literally, that's it. I have that level at 77, but this is me playing the chop, just kind of clicking every time it comes down. That's literally all I'm doing right now. I'm up $140. Nothing spectacular. What's the ATR? ATR is still at 7.38. So it's creeping up ever so slow. But we're bouncing back and forth between these levels right now. 777.50 and 791 and a quarter. We need a 2-minute closure over that 791, 792, or a 1-minute candle closure below 77. And then there might be a potential continuation on either direction. It's just super duper chop. Super duper chop. My TV sat on the floor until my girlfriend then moved in, had a recliner, small couch, and 65 on the floor. Yeah, I was like that too, Ryan. I used to do stuff like that. I would just like, you know what? We could just watch it here. Eventually, we get the furniture we needed. Eventually.
In the Marine Corps, when I lived off base, I had an air mattress and a TV on the floor with my Xbox.
Yeah. We're so simple. We're the
Marine Corps, I did
simplest
that too.
dudes. Yeah. Like, we don't need much. We really don't need much. I kept telling my wife that. Like, we don't need much. Like, I could just sit there doing nothing and just have one thing and I'll be perfectly fine. I just need peace, quiet sometimes. See, not even sex all the time. It's like just food and sleep and you'll be good. As you get older, dude, yeah. I'm not gonna share too much information. My wife gets mad at me when I go to TMI. I've been telling her like my green candles are starting to become more of the higher time frame chart candles, if you know what I mean, right? Used to be 1-2 minute, now it's like the 5 minute. Now it takes a little bit of time. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Oh man. Giving out the gummies. Yeah, she's trying to get me the gummies. Look at this chop. Look at that. It's going back all the way down. All right, failing to break that 791 still, all the way back down to 77. Taking that candle on the fair value gap. Yeah. I saw you guys talking about that earlier too. I think it went over somebody's head, right? You guys were talking about filling the gaps. I don't want peace. I want a problem. Always. Yeah. Bullish is freaky, Sky Cup. Woo! Just chop it, guys. Literally. There's just a 10-point chop at a time, 10 to 15-point chop. So nothing special until a 2-minute break over 791 and a quarter or below, a 1-minute break below 77, 777.50. What's YouTube saying? YouTube board? TMI? There's no such thing as TMI for me, AA. I'm so sorry. Right? There should be a disclaimer. Javi, when I get spicy and saucy, nothing's off. Nothing is off limits. Nothing.
It's a midget. No, dude.
You might be the only one watching, Duda. Duda, there's nothing going on in the market right now. There was a nice long off of 40 earlier power hour, and that was it. 40 was the bottom of the chop. It was between 40 and about 80. There was this pocket between 70 and 80. And then that 5-minute candle closed above 82, and then it pushed up to 95. And now we've just been sitting between these two levels at 77.50, more so 80 than 77. It hasn't touched 77 since about 306. So we're more touching 80 and this 92, 93. That's literally it. So there's like 12 points of bounce back and forth. That's all we've been given at the moment. MOC, I think 330 volume is about to kick in. So maybe we'll have a move for 330 volume, but MOC might be decent today. Really, really hoping MOC is decent. Here's that 330 volume, right to test that 77 level. Bounce right off of it again. All right, can we make it all the way back up to 90 to test that level again or not? If it doesn't, right, that wick right there is kind of fighting. But if it flips and goes below 77, this volume might be what it needs to break that 77. But that 77 needs to go on the 1 minute. Below that, we have 65.
How are you going to be a fucking scammer and try and rip off people and use the Ukraine war as your fucking
Who?
bullshit scam? What type of piece of shit human are you?
Who? Where?
Out of here.
Oh, Bob Happy. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man. I hate those people, man. There's people that do that with like catastrophes, with flooding and things like the earthquake too, man. Y'all a bunch of scum, man. Especially asking for BTC. That's a nice bounce off 77 so far, but it's still trapped. 330 volume. Couldn't break that 77.
Full port longs, dude.
It's not bad as long as it holds that 77, but we still need it to break over that 800 and hold. It's not doing anything at the moment. Even 330 volume couldn't do nothing. And it's wild, SPX dumping hard and Q not moving at all. So SPX has a gap below, bottom of orb below. There's divergence, so NQ does not care what SPX is doing. So I'm just reading NQ at the moment. When y'all gonna have Tyler on? Who's Tyler?
OG. We've had them all the time.
Who just loaded? I don't remember, bro. I'm bad with names. Who just loaded up 30 micros long? Degens. Yeah, Degens. I just loaded up 2 micros. I'm up about 160 on this account, just playing this little tiny ass shop. Just with a couple micros, because I don't YOLO. I don't do that stuff. I don't unnecessarily size up.
Logan, what are you drinking? Drinking goth girl spit.
And just got trailed out right there. All right, we gonna break a side or not? Come on, do something already. I'm only liking the short if it rips under 77, closes below 77. But then again, right, you don't have a whole lot of room. You have 65, then 57, 48, then 40 again. So it could get super choppy. But until that 77 breaks, I'm not interested in shorting anything. And the longs don't look great either because we're still trapped in this square until there's a strong break over 800. And then even above 800, there's areas where it's going to get trapped. There's more room down than up. I'll say that. There's definitely less chop going down. I have a lot more chop going up where it can get trapped. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. First time I came here, I heard Logan say full port short without knowing I went full port, and I blew my first account. No. Grades, you're not the first one to go through with that, man. I remember one time where somebody, we're gonna get this potential break of 77 finally. One time where somebody said, "Oh, Trump is talking right now." I said, "Oh, you know what that means? Full port long." And somebody actually came in and full ported long, took me seriously, and started bitching about it the entire show. Like you gotta read the room and get context. If you're just coming in, you hear someone saying something like that, right? Don't jump in without knowing what's going on.
I already said I'm not trading until ATR goes up to at least 15.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm just playing these levels little by little. Like I'm waiting to see if the 77 is gonna break. If it doesn't, I might click long again. But again, there's not much room up. There's only room to 790, 795. So it's very tight space. But if it breaks below 77, I have room to 65, 57 area. And it did close slightly. It closed right on it. God, I hate those that close right on it. It closed at 77 on the dot. So that's not a close below. It did eliminate the level though. It could though. I mean, I don't know at this point. Oh, we also broke sauce box as well. This 5 minute can stay under 80. Let me take a look at my 5 minute chart real quick. Yeah, this 5 minute needs to stay below 80. We already broke 82 before, but until that happens, there's nothing solid. Yeah. Nothing concrete or solid. Everything is chopped right now. What's ATR at? It's slowly going up 7.5. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of trying to push.
Look, I was just in Charlotte, North Carolina. You should visit. Tons of beautiful, fit women running and working out all over town. I'm not going to go to a town to look for women. That's weird.
Yeah, that's serial killer type shit. Yep. Wednesday CPI. We got PPI. It's almost like FOMC week, guys. FOMC week, the first few days is super choppy. Low volume, right? Everyone's waiting for the big news. It's the same thing. I think I said this yesterday during our site call with my students and then also with Quantum Gang. Let them know there's going to be a pretty choppy first few days with
Logan, you got to be bored as hell with this ATR. Trading's supposed to be boring. I was bored this morning and I'm bored now. I'm just not trading. I can't, I'm not going to force a trade. It doesn't fit for me. It doesn't fit for me. I'm just going to chill.
You guys need to like follow a little more in Logan's footsteps. If you guys get bored while there's no setups, just get off the chart. It's not simple. All right. I didn't look at the chart after 10 o'clock. This is the first time I've been looking at it since we got back from the grocery store, which was like an hour and a half ago or an hour ago.
Let's all hop on Minecraft. See, I would, except for I turned 18 17 years ago. So, that's when I became an adult.
My daughter loves Minecraft right now. My 5-year-old. But I got to keep an eye because I know that there's my son used to play Minecraft, and I know they have those freaky deaky games in Minecraft, which is wild that they allow those games to be made. There's some weird shit you can find in Minecraft. Oh, Roblox. That's right, Roblox. You guys are right. I'm confusing the two. I'm thinking Roblox, not Minecraft.
You want this? So you guys remember the OG UFC when it came out, and you had to roll the joysticks to be able to like submit and do certain things? Dude, when I was younger, I was rolling so hard on the fucking joystick that I burned off fucking huge chunk of my palm, fucking peeled off because I was just going nuts trying to fucking roll fucking guys.
Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do it the other way that kind of trained you to do something else like this?
I was a young boy. I didn't know any better. I was using my palm.
Dude, I want to get in trouble for that shit.
I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. Shit, who knows if I even know what I'm doing now.
Or Mortal Kombat. Everybody remember Mortal Kombat Test Your Might? Hey, us 80 boys, us 80 kids, 80s? All right, we got some mad skills with our fingers. Right?
Oh, Port Log is ripping. Only pulled back. What do those guys say? Dude, you guys didn't get in the long, dude. It only pulled back 80 points, guys.
No, I mean that 70 held. It closed right on top of it, pushed right back above. Like I said, there's nothing concrete. There's nothing solid. The 5 didn't stay below 80. We're still trapped in this chop. It's still chopping. Until that 5 minute can close above 800, there's nothing. Unless that 1 minute can really close above 70, it closed. Where did it close? Right? It closed right at 70. Did it even close at 70? No, it didn't even close. It never closed below 70. So it's still nothing. There's still nothing at all. I'm sorry, it wasn't 70. It was 75. I forgot where it was 75 or 77. I'm sorry, guys. I'm already confused with myself where the level was. 77. It closed at 76. Never mind. I'm lying. It did close at 76. But that's a tip break. Not a fan of that. Forgot where that level was. I had to zoom out and go look for it. And there it was. 77 and a quarter was the level. And it closed at 776 and a quarter by 1 point. Was not sold by that. 5 minute failed to stay below 80, but it's still in the chop, guys. It's still in the chop unless we get a break over 800 on the 5. Probably gonna come back down now. I actually caught a little bit of that rejection. Said fuck it. There's my 10 points. Now I need a trail. Just because we're still in the chop. And ooh, I just got maybe we'll get continuation. I don't know. This is still the chop. Already trailing 2. Pretty tight just because this is the bottom. If we keep going, we keep going. Still rejecting sauce box and a repel zone. But still not a lot of room. Okay, don't know how you do it, Javi. Nerve-wracking. It's just a chop, fish hippie, right? Again, it's the top is 800, 790. It's not gonna break over 800 on the 5. It's just the top of the chop. That's where it was. The bottom is the 780, 770. Just broke through that. Now we tested 770. 765 is that next area. Below 765, I have 757. Yeah, and ATR is crap, Polo. Exactly, it's crap. It's crappy ATR. There's nothing solid, nothing concrete. You're just gonna get these little moves, right? I've been feeding on 10 points at a time. I'm currently up 295, just playing the chop. Again, it's not easy to do that. Almost 300. Not easy to make calls on these because people, you gotta wait for reaction. Students should somewhat see it. But with low ATR, with ATR this bad, like this is bad ATR. 7, approaching 8, it's crap. The moves are tiny. Yeah, and you got that right, Lilo. The demand zone, right? We got the demand zones all over the place. There's so many demand zones. Gold, silver is up 4%. Wow.
Logan, you seem like the type of guy to like Rust but hate the community. Wait, what the hell is it? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Like Rust but hate the community. I don't know what that means. No, I don't know what Rust is.
Rust, is that a game?
Sounds like a
Have
video
you
game.
played Rust?
You probably would like it. I like League of Legends, but I hate the community. Rust map, like on COD? OG Rust map?
Do you have to turn on and off copy trading over and over if you switch futures? Like you're talking about if you switch tickers? I don't copy trade, so I really can't help with that. Like if I switch from NQ to gold, would you have to turn copy trading on and off? Is that the question? Rust map on COD. I recon Logan would like I reckon. Oh, not recon. Rust is like Minecraft plus Call of Duty Plus unbridled races. That last one, what the hell? It sounds like you might like that. It's an open world survival game. Scrapyard Hig Rise.
Interesting.
I'm just waiting for what's that shit called? That game that's never coming out.
Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto.
Almost 5. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Nothing. GTA. Can't even remember the name of video games anymore, bro. Like, GTA. That's what I'm waiting for. That's gonna be the first video game I will ever touch since I stopped playing video games over 2 years ago. Just crazy. I'm gonna buy an Xbox just for that. Literally just for that. Wait, you could play GTA on the PC, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't even need to buy
Surprised
an
you don't just play it on your PC.
Yeah.
With how the quality of our PCs, I'm surprised you don't just play everything on your PC.
Yeah. I'm just addicted to trading. I'm straight up addicted. If I'm playing a video game, I'm straight up gonna have my phone charts open. I'll probably die a bunch of times going, oh, a trade.
We need to start doing MOT game nights. I'd be down.
Yeah.
I want to do poker too. Do MOC boat.
Oh
poker.
yeah. I'd do poker. Absolutely. Card games are a whole different thing. Javi gonna only play Minecraft so he can trade. Man, my daughter loves Minecraft. She's been glued on it. Oh, look at that. We almost hit 65. We hit 66. And we bounced right off. 65 is that next area. It needs to break. So you can see like this is how the chop play is playing out right now. Hits a level, reacts, goes back up, tests another level, reacts. Right, if it breaks through that level, just re-enters the previous chop area that it's been at, and then just hovers, retests, rejects, goes back, tests another. This is all it's been doing. That 5-minute locked in the level at 783. So you really want it to kind of stay below all of that and continue to push down if it's going to keep bleeding. But the space that it has to bleed down to, it's all very tight. It's going to hit a level, react. Go back, retest, hit a level, react. Go back, retest, hit a level, react. That's all it's doing so far. Taking the profit, caught the CSO break this morning and that little push down just now. Good, Tempest, call it, man. MOC is in a minute and a half. I'm eyeballing a 783, 891 test and rejection. If this is gonna potentially continue to fall, we have a level trying to be created at 771, 72. So if it closes above that, there's a potential for it to shoot up to test 80. There's not a lot of room. So be very careful taking any longs with that being in the way. Unless we break through that 83 and then 800, I don't see anything for long. I could be absolutely wrong because MOC could say screw everything. But I'm looking for
Tempest, you took the market structure trade we took. Is that what you're talking about? Without giving up any sauce. Is that what you're talking about? One trade I took.
It might be Kishi. Might be small. Yeah, this is about to lock in this level here. MOC might just bounce between these two levels. 783, and then we're going to have a level here at 771. Right to it. Like it's pushing right to it. 30 seconds.
Nice. Good job, Tempest. Yeah, that was a good trade. It was quick.
So even if we get a closure over 83, 50, 84, it's still going to be tight. Like it could push up to test that 91, then 800. It still could be tight. It could absolutely take off, but here we go. We're going to get the closure over 84, but if it closes below, I'm looking for potential rejection. There's nothing concrete, nothing clean here, yeah. There's a rejection. All right, nothing. Look at that. 83. Held the level. Look at this. Very simple. Held the level. I'm in with 2 micros, 20 points in the blink of an eye. Did not close above the level. It's very simple. 26 points, 25 points. That was just a rejection of the level. Did not break it. That was an easy short. Easy short to take. Right down to the next level, and that's it. Wasn't spectacular, but that's MOC for you. Trailing 2 pretty close here at 57. I'm going to let 1 run and see if it goes. So
Bobby, what
there's
are you
the
hitting
MOC.
the gym today?
Rejected 83. I didn't like the longs. Hopefully you guys listened. Right? There was that push up to test 83, closed below, immediately reversed. Very easy. Nice flames. Very nice. Up 23 points on my runner. $400 on this account, scalping and MOC combined. There you go. Okay. Kind of, the call out was kind of boring on it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of boring because I wasn't expecting something super spectacular, but there we go. We got a nice 25-point rejection. Goes below that level. Played out exactly how I was expecting it to play out. It should have been G-Keeper. Hopefully you listen, right? I said it's going to retest 83. If it closes below that 83, I'm expecting a rejection, right? MOC for me, guys, if you guys are new here, right, I hate using the word easy. It's a scammy word for traders to use, but I've been calling out MOCs for a very long time. How many, man? Like, how many MOCs do you think we've called? I've gotten under my belt well over 180, maybe even 200. I think I've missed 6 or 7. I don't even keep count. I don't even keep count how many MOCs I missed. But it's all quantum levels. We just rejected that 83. That was like, again, right? It was kind of just a simple just rejection. Got my 1 runner up 32 points. It hits almost every time, yeah, and that's it. But I hate using. I know, guys, I hate using it. I hate using those words. I try not to sound scammy or guru-y or any of that stuff. Oh my god, this thing is still going. It's just understanding your system and playing it the same way every time. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. My runner is floating on the shore right now. Up 35 points currently. I'm just playing it candle by candle right now. I'm not doing anything fancy. Nothing fancy. This can close underneath 40. This was the previous bounce area. This 30-40 area was where it was bouncing very violently earlier. So not surprised that we're seeing that now. My runner is at 48. If it gets trailed out at 48.75, that's where it gets trailed out. And it got trailed out. And I'm out. Crazy Latina one anarchy. Not surprised. Not surprised. This 5-minute closes below that 48 level, right? Then we need to break below 40, then 30. We need to really hold below 30 for it to go, but the 5-minute needs to close below that 48. It's already pushing back above. That was an area where it bounced really violently earlier. So not surprised this is where it's pausing. If it manages to break through that, 694, 688, 682, all 3 levels, stacked levels down there. Push the button. All right. Who caught that MOC short? We were waiting on it. And there's a reaction off of that 30-40 area. Look at that. It's fighting it really bad. You got a piece of it, Papa? So you guys started to, for anybody using quantum, my students as well, you guys starting to see how repetitive it is, right? It's the levels, the 5-minute levels and the 1 minute. It used to be only the 1 minute levels. The 5-minute level came into play like, I want to say a month and a half, maybe 2 months now, that I've noticed that it's been playing out. It used to just be the 1. But the last couple months, it's been the 5 has come into play. When you say level, you're talking about structure wicks? No, I'm talking about the quantum levels, Kobe. Right? Let me show you. I'm just going to turn off gravity and MVG. Tag you on it. All right. And there are people that just straight up use the quantum levels without the quantum candles. And that's perfectly fine too. Cleans up your chart for you if you want. That's perfectly fine. But that's that level. You see that level right above that buy? You see that buy that failed? That buy is a bad buy signal because it went up against that 83 level. Clean rejection closed right below. And that was the short. Yep, the 5-minute held, Salty. Never play against a 5-minute level, brother. Be very careful with that, Salty. I never play against a 5-minute level. And MOC has been lately respecting those. It used to not. The 15-minute too. Yeah, I do have 15-minute levels on my 5-minute chart. Dizu. Yeah. There was a 5-minute level at 52. I'm sorry, that's not 52. That's S&P. Let me see. I don't see any 15-minute levels on my 5-minute chart right now. So nothing near. Yeah, no 15-minute levels nearby. Let me check my settings, make sure they are correct. Yeah, they are. So I don't have anything on my 15-minute for that. 5-minute levels got me this morning with no spit. Let's go, Jesse. These are really good resistance. Yes. Yes, they are. The 5-minute levels are the strongest of the quantum levels. 15-minute levels nearby. Instant reaction on that candle closure below. And it's still going, still dropping. We're testing that 730 again. 5-minute close below 48, gave a little retest, rejected back down. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we make it all the way to 694. Don't enter it though. Don't enter it. Hey, if you guys are done, be done. Do not FOMO or any of that shit. This could easily start flipping out of nowhere. SPX is hitting a level at 77.46 as well. You ever tried using quantum with 5-15-30? No, Blue Mafia, I'm way too impatient for that, bro. I'm way too impatient to be looking at a 15-minute or 30-minute. The full port, don't be shy, nah. Yeah, if you're patient enough, Blue Mafia, I know Scat uses the hourly, he even goes up to the 4-hour. I'm just not patient enough for that. I'm not. Like, I'm honest with myself and with everybody. I'm just not. Do I see them? Yeah, but yeah, you use daily too. Yeah, you use daily too, Scott. There it is. It has room to keep going. We're at the bottom of orb is 718.75. So if it can break below that, 694 is that level that I was kind of eyeballing in the morning and never made it to that. Sauce box top is at 675-ish. SPX already bouncing violently off of that 77.4609. SPX bounced hard off that level. Now NQ's kind of following. Yeah, SPX rip. Look at this. Yeah, Christopher, exactly. Exactly how I feel. All right, NQ finally reacting to the SPX bounce. There's SPX with a violent bounce up that 77.46. That's it. It was kind of for a while. There was a little choppiness that I got to play for a little bit, a couple micros at a time. That 790, 800 rejection was clean. That little bounce off 780, 777 was clean. And then MOC was clean. It was nice. It wasn't bad. It was just boring. It was pretty boring. Let's do some giveaways, man.
Lock in Logan, HR about to be 15. No, it's not, dude. And it's also 4 o'clock. No trades for me today.
Sometimes there's no reason, Polo.
I'm
Like
ready to
I
go to
see
the
it all the
fucking
time. They
gym.
diverge.
I'm ready to go
A
to the
lot.
gym, build some progress over there. Chest day, baby. Giveaway for the
Oh,
day
God, I
is
know why. I know why. It's connected to my phone.
volume. Word of the day for YouTube, volume.
Volume. There was none.
Discord. I'm just going to pick a random person. BDP81. Come on up to the stage.
There we go.
BDP81.
Oh, it even sounds better now. Oh, thank God. So it was connected to my phone. That explains that audio cut.
This is actually really, I haven't seen low volume like this in a minute. It's the summer.
Dude,
And news and earnings. It's just, this is brutal. For my trading style, this is so brutal. I literally can't do anything.
I love chop, but when it's 10 points chop, I freaking hate it, man.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
I know
getting
you do.
so bored.
I know you do because you sit behind the screen all day waiting for a setup. So, and then for
But
me,
oh man, today was boring, dude. No, honestly,
yeah,
Power
you're
Hour was
probably
boring.
struggling more than me. At least you caught some shit. Winner is Bax. I feel like Bax always wins. Bax, ILS or L1S.
It's
on the YouTube.
rigged.
Congratulations. BDP, you got to turn on your camera and your mic.
BBP.
Oh, y'all hear me?
Yeah, come on.
All right, come on, get it on.
Let's get it on.
But Bax, you got any indicator free for an entire week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not you. You got to put your camera on first.
I'm trying.
That's what got me too, Joe Bag. It just took forever to get those 10 points. Like I was like, like 4 candles to get 10 points. Frustrating.
Mods, how many accounts we got to give away?
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? How you
There
doing?
he is. What's up, brother?
How are y'all?
How's your trading going?
Been steady. Good last couple of weeks. Didn't do much today. Just wasn't much to do.
Gotcha. Cool. How long you been trading for?
6 months.
Okay, so you're still fairly new. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have you traded with any of our partner promos, any of our props that we use?
Yeah, just I use BDM all the time, but my funded futures and take profit.
Cool. Have you tried funded seat yet?
I have not.
Cool. I think that's what we're going to load you up with. But open up a sport ticket. We're going to get you access to that account. All right, man?
All right, appreciate it, Logan. Thank you.
Cool. All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right, thanks, Javi.
Got it, brother. Have a good one.
All right, y'all too. Thanks.
Javi, next word for the YouTube.
Next one for the YouTube will be boring. Boring Power Hour today, guys.
Boring
It
on
was
the
like
Power Hour.
news fest.
And then
price action was low.
and then pick a random person in the Discord in the chat.
All right. Let's go. Yeah. Did we have we called this person before? It looks very familiar. Gordon. Oh, you're a student too. Gordon. he's got the whitest of names, and he looks colored.
Brother, I
His
can't
family
say
did him a
that
favor.
anymore. It is 2026.
What? What? We
Can't
can't
say
say the
that.
things that are real. It's fact.
Javi,
It's facts.
ah,
I'm a colored person too. I'm not that colored, but I'm colored. Gordon means gordo. I know, Jordan. I know gordo.
I'm sorry.
But the most famous Gordon, Gordon Ramsay. Right?
Sorry, guys. I tried. At least I didn't say it. At least it wasn't me. You know what I mean?
Hey, I get a pass.
Winner
It's
on the
French
YouTube,
factual.
Winter Berserker. Winter Berserker, go ahead and open up a support ticket. You also won a funded next account. Congratulations.
All right, come on, Gordon. Get up here, bro. Gordon. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he probably is greedy trades. All right, on to the next. Sorry, Gordy. Next time, maybe. Next time. All right. Where did it land? MOT tag. Yes, you do. I am McLovin. I am McLovin. Yeah, you are. Nah. Mr. McLovin. Come on up. And McLovin. There he is. Gangsta. Yo, can't hear you. Can't hear you. Mic's off.
What's up, guys?
So, man, how
What's
you
up,
doing?
man? How you doing, bro?
Hey. At work, man.
How's your trading going?
Ah, not at the police academy.
What?
Everybody-
What? He's at the police academy?
No, last time I was on here, everybody said I was a cop.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Right. Well, how's your trading going since we last talked?
Pretty good. Going through some accounts, but green on 3 of them today, and red on my funded.
Wait. Why did everyone think he was a cop? Just because
It was the haircut.
He had a haircut and he was clean shaved.
Oh.
He probably just looked straight up like a cop.
Yeah,
So CIA agent?
yeah.
We should stop
I
talking.
had just the stash going.
He's a detective. He's lying.
Yeah. He's undercover,
easy to
guys. We
read.
cannot.
So easy to
We
read. He's just not allowed
cannot
to say it.
disclose.
He's a detective. Or he's in some sort
Gotta
of
keep it on the down.
He's probably ice, hobby, and that's probably why he's
Oh, no.
hiding. He's probably
That's
ice.
it, bro.
A
Man-made.
man-made?
It's his brother's company.
Yeah. That's
That's
his
It's my company.
All right.
That's the
Man-made.
undercover company. That's how he gets into their houses
All right.
to plant the seeds, right? To plant the mic.
Man-made, right? I bet you it's a land. Never mind. Never mind.
Whoa.
All right. Congratulations, dude. Open up a sports ticket. You get access to any indicator free for an entire week.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all.
I'd rather talk to you later.
Let's go, brother.
See ya.
Cool. Fucking really no trades for me today. Really boring price action. No volume, no movement. Not for me. Chilling, being patient, sitting on my hands, not forcing anything. So with that being said, you guys know where to go if you guys are interested in the courses, the indicators. We're going to be doing our Blitz announcements this week, I believe. I don't know when we're starting that, but we'll be doing that very soon. So with that being said, make sure you guys did all your things, applied or whatever. That's all I've got. Javi, what do you got?
Yeah, same old, everyone. Just make sure you guys follow our socials, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit those bells so you guys don't miss any of the shows, the morning show, the Power Hour, Happy Hour, and London Highs. Yeah, price action today, it was fairly boring. Even I got bored, and I don't get bored easily. MLC was great. other than that beginning long and MOC, that was it. That was really it. Everything else was super tight chop. But if you guys are interested, again, you guys know where to check us out. YouTube channel if you guys want to learn more about quantum, the levels, the breakdowns. I do weekly study sessions every Sunday. We just did one last night. I have a gravity video that'll be posted up pretty shortly as well, if not today, tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in that, just make sure you guys are check out my YouTube channel as well. For PHP, you know, to check out Logan's. Make sure you guys tip the staff, show your love to all of them. They're always answering everybody and doing all that dirty work in the background. But appreciate you guys. I feel like I want to go take a nap now for some reason. I don't know why. But we'll do this all over again tomorrow. So enjoy your afternoon. Not financial advice, but JJ's, and peace out.
Yeah, if anybody can get their hands on an M27 IAR deployment model, let me know, or a 240 Bravo full auto, just like we had in the military and the Marine Corps. Let me know. Thank you, everybody. Andy, kick it.
Do a quick 5, 10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Do a quick 5, 10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. They said life after death, they was never that close. Hit the wheel, love, I be in the back row. Then it flipped on his head, it's a fact though. 2 wheels to the chest, had a body on a gurney. Out from the crowd, make the whole place scurry. And I know they were worried, but it wasn't my time. Came back in a hurry. Life gave me a burden, burden in my trip, turned into a gift. Starting all over, I was starting to drip. Took a little trip, turned into a brick. Then I did again. Took a little trip, turned into a brick. Then I did again. Took a little trip, running shit, turned into a trip. We in and out quick. Let my head go, heat of my head go. Do a quick 5, 10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Let my head go, heat of my head go. Do a quick 5, 10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Big win in the morning, let's celebrate. Poppy need a steak on the plate. A little wine, the white kind, the Sauvignon blind. New father, I'm doing my job. Ain't do what I used to do. This life ain't just for me, it's for you. I'm focused, keeping my emotions from overflowing. To me, it's like an ocean that never ends. So when you learn how to swim, you never get wet. And you never forget that you a vet. I keep you in my mind every second. I hope you never had to feel how I felt, but you gotta know the truth. My life without you was no life at all. Quantum shift, quantum doing shift, and I did it again. Quantum shift, quantum doing shift. We in and out quick. Am I?